Hi everyone! Welcome to English Help Desk, lesson number 6. I'm William.
And I'm Daniel. In today's lesson, we will ask the question, what did you do last vacation?
What's a vacation?
Another word for vacation is holiday, or in Korean we can say...
방학대. But actually, I was saying that because I feel like I haven't had a vacation in ages.
Well, yeah, a couple of weeks. So, to answer this question, we need to be able to talk using the simple past.
The simple past is generally pretty easy. You take a bare infinitive and you add ed.
Exactly. For example, with the verb run, we can say runned.
No, actually we can't. We say ran.
Okay. Well, with eat, we say eated. We eated hamburgers.
No, actually wrong again. We have to say ate in that case.
You had 8 hamburgers. I mean, pizzas, 8 pizzas, fine, but whatever. Drink, we say...
Drank on this one. So that we don't use ed for that one either.
What? Drank? Why drank? Why not drink? English!
Okay, so maybe the simple past is not so easy. While there are some verbs that do use ed.
Live, lived, kill, killed. Smile, smiled, open, opened, brush, brushed.
Many are irregular and therefore don't follow this rule.
Run, ran, eat, ate, drink, drank, sleep, slept.
So we can say, I ran to the store, I drank orange juice, I slept late.
So, what about questions?
Simple past questions are very similar to simple present questions. The difference is we say did instead of do, and were was instead of are am with the bare infinitive.
Did. He, I, you, she, they, we eat pizza last week. In this case, there are no irregulars of past tense do. Were. Were you, they, we busy yesterday? Was he, I, she busy yesterday?
In this case, we use was for he, I, she, and were for the rest.
Just like with the present tense questions, we can also use who, what, where, when, why, and how before were you and did you.
Why were you at the store? Who did you meet yesterday?
Oh, okay, I've got a good one. So why didn't you went to my party? See, I used the irregular.
Well, almost. See, we do not change the verb into the past tense with simple past questions. Only do you and are you are changed.
Fine, so many rules. What about the negative?
Well, with the negative, we say the subject plus didn't, wasn't, or weren't.
So I didn't, is that right? I didn't go to the movie?
Good. Yeah.
Okay, they weren't cold?
Perfect.
I wasn't busy.
Exactly. Okay, so there you have it. We can now use the past tense.
Now we can answer the question. William, what did you do last vacation?
Oh, it's so long ago. Let me try to remember. Last vacation, I went to Indonesia. I went diving and climbed volcanoes. How about you?
Last vacation, I visited home and saw my family.
Nice. Well, there you go. Let's ask some others.
I'm going to ask the question, what did you do last vacation?
I went to Malaysia and I learned how to scuba dive.
Perfect.
I played soccer.
I'm Steve Schuett. Okay, and last vacation I did 2 major things. One is I took a hiking tour of Japan, hiked from Kyoto to Tokyo, walking and taking the train, and that was about a 9 or 10 day hike. And the second thing I did for the most part was I went to my hometown in the United States, Portland, Maine. I live on an island, and I spent 6 or 7 weeks with my family on Pizza Hut.
Hi, Caro, my boyfriend.
Yeah!
I studied Chinese in Korea.
I went to the Philippines. I went to Palawan and I stayed in a really nice beach resort for 5 days. It was excellent.
Perfect.
I went to Hong Kong to travel.
Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to invite your friends to like the page.
And don't forget to write your own answer. What did you do last vacation?
Finally, download the worksheet for more practice.
Happy English.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, and I have a suspicion I'm going to fall off this platform.
Maybe you can move your chair a bit forward in this case, because I think yours is...
I knew I was going to fall off.
No.
I told you that was going to happen.